help me.
Okay.
This is so bad. Okay. Self and not that. What's up to the people that are watching this video? We don't know who's gonna watch it, but it's probably just gonna be friends and family that actually care about what happened about our engagement. We're just gonna talk about everything that happened and the details, because I know so many people want to hear about it, but I'm not gonna post all that to Instagram because some people get annoyed. So posting it on here for whoever wants to watch it, and they get the choice if they want to watch it or not. Enjoy the video of us talking in the car.
Basically, what it's gonna entail is the whole day, beginning to end, what her reaction was.
Obviously talking about the ring and everything. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So.
And, well.
Enjoy the video. My voice is gone a little bit. That's why my voice sounds like that. On December 31st, I woke up and it was normal. On my couch in front of my bed, he left this note. And it basically said something like, wear this today, we're gonna go on a little surprise date. And I was like, so cute. I was just like, okay, whatever, we're gonna go on a surprise date. And so I didn't know if it was gonna be like something like all day, or if it was just gonna be like one little thing. I don't know. And then he like laid out like clothes for me, and he bought me this shirt. It was so cute, but it was too big on me. So I got ready and I was like, do I look cute today? And he was like, yeah, you can look cute. Because I didn't know if we were gonna be like out and about, like sweating, doing like hiking stuff, and I don't know. And so I tried to look cute, but not once did it cross my mind, oh, curl your hair because you're gonna get proposed to and you're gonna get pictures. Like, no, that's not what I thought. I literally was like, I better look cute because it's gonna be a cute surprise date, and I know we're gonna have like little Polaroids. It's gonna be so cute, fun day, whatever. And the first place we went to was Target because we wanted to exchange the shirt that he got me. Then we ended up getting this one, which I'm wearing again today because I'm an outfit repeater. And then we went to the first place, which was the Japanese gardens, which I'd never been to before. And we got there and it was just like, it was beautiful. There was like water everywhere and like these little like
cutie shrubs, koi fish.
It was so pretty.
Little kiwi birds.
Little kiwi birds, yeah.
I like the kiwi.
And we just had a good time there, and we were just chilling. And then we went to our next place.
And I drove for like an hour, and she was getting confused. She was like, oh man, this is kind of far, where is it at? And we passed. It was like 30 minutes, and then the traffic came, and it was like 40 minutes.
We live in LA, so that's why. Our second stop was downtown LA, and we were ice skating. It was so cute. So we got there, and like, first of all, parking in LA is like absolutely insane. So we literally like got a parking spot right next to the ice skating rink, and like,
hey, best part, free.
Anyways, in my mind right now, I'm still not thinking I'm gonna get proposed to tonight. I was just having fun with him. So we went ice skating, and we looked like pros. Like, It was so cool. Like at PCC, we like always look so like not good ice skating because there's like these people from like Ohio and like Michigan and they're like, job in the summer and winter is ice skating, and I'm just like, okay. Over here, nobody ice skates like that. It's not.
They were terrible.
Hot. And so they were so bad. It was so funny. Like in the middle section, you know, like ice skating. Oh, it was so fun.
It was like, it was 4 o'clock. We finished at 4.
Yeah, it was around 4 o'clock. He was like, okay, I have one more stop for you, and I was like, oh, I thought we were done. And I was like, I want like a snack. He was like, wait, like trust me, just wait. And I was like, okay, we're getting a snack. We went to this place in LA. It was literally the coolest thing in the world. It was called Cinnaholic.
With a C, not like a S, like sin.
Cinnaholic with a C, or this way. I don't know. Oh, it's hot in here. I'm sweating.
There you go.
Oh, it feels so much better. I was sweating. There's like an ice cream place, but with cinnamon rolls, and they put like whatever icing you want on it. You want
lemon icing? You want,
vanilla, butterscotch, caramel, like
anything.
Whatever you wanted. It was so good. And then you could put like whatever toppings you want on it. So we ended up getting like vanilla icing, like normal with
cookie dough, because she loves cookie dough.
It was so good, and I was so happy. The whole day was so fun, and like just driving around with him, like it was just so cutie and so sweet.
Then I was like, oh yeah, by the way, we got to pick up my buddy Ethan.
Yeah.
Which she invited to go to the New Year's Eve party that night at her house.
Not
like 2 months ago.
I forgot.
What?
And I was like, wait, we're picking up Ethan? Like I didn't know he was coming. Like,
but here's the thing, Ethan set him up to be our photographer for the engagement. So it kind of worked out really well.
Yeah, but I didn't know that's why you wanted him to come so bad.
Yeah.
Like I forgot that I invited him to come on New Year's, and so I was just like, oh. After they went to Cinnaholic, we drove over to Burbank to pick up Ethan, and that was so fun seeing him again. He's so cool. We took him back home, and yeah, like it was just a normal, fun, cutie date day.
Yeah, we picked up Ethan. We got home to the house.
We were having like a New Year's party thing, so people were like already over our house at the time that we were there. Everything in my brain that I was thinking was just completely normal. I didn't think anything weird of anything. It was a normal party at my house. We had
friends over.
Pozole at my house. It was New Year's Eve party, so obviously I was just hanging out with my family.
And so we did some karaoke.
My best friends from high school came. I invited them, so like the fact that I was inviting these people over for New Year's made it so much easier for you guys. Like,
they got to like 11:30. They're still doing karaoke and stuff, and I just acted like I was super sick and stuff.
My family is so loud. Having so many people in the house, like, it's understandable why I thought he was like sweaty and like sick and stuff. And so he was like sweating, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? It was like 11:30ish, and I was like, just there, whatever. And then he was like, hey, like, I'm gonna go take a walk outside. Like, I can't. Like, it's.
I need to take a breather.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel
like,
good.
And I was like,
all the stuff, you know.
What the heck? And I was like, okay. And so then I go outside, and like, there I didn't think anything of it though, because he did look.
I acted
like
sick.
He looked sick.
My face, I made facial
and so I was like,
sick.
Oh, this is not good. But like, I still didn't think, oh, he's proposing tonight. Like, nothing. And we went outside, and it's almost gonna hit midnight. So I'm like, we have to like get back soon. Like, we're gonna miss it. And so we're walking outside, and I was super scared. I was like, it was like 11:30 at night, and like my neighborhood is like creepy at night. And so I was like, I don't want to go outside and walk. And so we were walking, and then he like turns on this song that like we love or whatever. And now we were just walking, talking about random things, and like he was like shivering. Like, when I say shivering, like his jaw was literally like shaking, and I was like, are you that cold? Because like it was cold outside. And so I was like, are you seriously that cold right now? Like, are you kidding me? And then he was like, I don't know. And then I was just like, do you want my jacket? Like, it was so weird, but he was just nervous. He was just a nervous boy. He wasn't cold, but I didn't know that.
We went outside on this walk so that her family could set up all the engagement props and stuff to make it look all magical and stuff in the backyard. So we needed that walk to we needed that walk to happen because that needed to be set up. So
it was literally
I had to keep her outside as long as I could for like at least 15 minutes because there were so many things I had to set up. But there's a lot of them to do it. So I tried to keep her out there for at least 15 minutes. We came back to the house after the walk.
Okay, but when I was outside though, I can't even tell you how many times I wanted to turn back. I was so scared. I was like, no, let's go back home, let's go back home.
And that would have ruined it. Good thing I'm tall. We turned back once because she wanted to come back. And I thought we were just going to wait outside the house for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I looked because I'm tall, and I saw from a distance like her dad picking up something from the back of the car. And I was like, actually, we should look at more lights. They're pretty. And I like turned around.
Yeah.
And I saved myself that 4 minutes.
So he kept me outside for a pretty long time. That's the point.
We got back to the house and we celebrated New Year's.
It was so normal, but Ethan was at my house.
Yeah.
So Ben got him as a photographer.
Ethan had to leave and go
during the countdown to go hide in my backyard in a specific spot on the treehouse that we have so he could get pictures from down below. And literally not once, like, I did not know that Ethan was gone during the countdown. Like, I honestly
that
feel
was gonna
so
make or break it.
bad.
I was if she figured out that Ethan wasn't there, I would say he's in the bathroom because the postole gave him the runs.
So
I had the ring in my back pocket, so I had to sag my sweater down to cover it, and I tried to keep my distance from Isabella in case she hugged me and she felt it,
I didn't even know. Like, I did not even know.
So I kind of like angled myself so she didn't see like any bulge at all in my back pocket.
I was just so busy, like, oh my gosh, 2020, like family hugging, whatever. After the countdown, he was like,
I was like, hey. I want to surprise you with one more thing for this day. It's like the surprise date day.
Yeah.
And she was like, what?
And so at that point, I was like, am I getting a puppy?
Yeah, am I getting a puppy? Am I
Like,
getting some kind
I
of
literally went outside because he took me outside to the front. And then to get to the backyard, you can go through the front yard and like go around the house. He was like, no, just close your eyes. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I don't really know what I was thinking at that point. Like, I still wasn't thinking proposal.
Yeah.
When you told me to close my eyes. Because I legitimately was so set on the fact that he was going to propose this summer.
So we walked out, and I had her cover her eyes with her hands.
And I was like this, and like to get to the backyard, there's like a little baby roof, and he hit his head on the roof.
Head on it,
and I was like, "Are you okay?"
I'm like, I'm good.
Then, like,
I'm good.
He was like, "I'm good. I'm good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes." And I was like, "Okay, okay." And so like my eyes are closed, and then we're heading to the backyard, and like, oh, like I don't even know. So when we get to the backyard, music starts playing, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, is it happening?"
I told you to open your eyes. I like magic was.
It was literally
lanterns on the floor that looked
the
beautiful.
most beautiful setup I've ever seen my backyard become. Right when I see it, I just like drop.
She dropped.
And I was like, oh my gosh.
She was like, kept smacking me on the chest. She wouldn't let me talk. She's freaking out.
I was so excited. There were little like hanging hearts like from the top of our like thingy lights just everywhere. It looked like it literally came out of like Pinterest. I literally loved it so much. It takes you to the middle where like the heart is.
I basically told her that I love her and I couldn't live life without her. And that's when I popped the question, Isabella, will you do me the honors and will you be my wife? I popped the ring out. She just freaked out. She didn't put the ring on.
I didn't even like look at the ring.
She just jumped on top of me and like loved me and I spun her around. Then that happened. I opened it up and I put it on her hand and she was like, I was shaking. My face was shaking. Like,
It was so cute.
To you. And I could see it right from the start, that you would be my light in the dark, oh, you gave me no other choice but to love you. All I wanna do is come running home to you, come running home to you. And all my life I promise to keep running home to you, keep running home to you. Can't say how the days will unfold, can't change what the future may hold, but I want you in it, every hour, every minute.
So yeah, that was the story of our engagement the whole day from beginning to end. It was really nice. It went better than I thought.
I started crying right when I saw it, right when I opened my eyes. We were just crying, I was hugging people. It was so funny because my whole family's inside the house. And they closed the blinds. But I could see like some people peeking like through the blinds like this. I could see their eyes. It was so funny. But I couldn't hear them at all. And so basically I kept saying like, I was like, this is my backyard, like this is my backyard, oh my gosh, like I just kept saying this is my backyard because I was like, it is the most perfect spot for me to get proposed to. She's
having crazy emotions. I'm having more emotions than I normally have, and her eyes are like red and like beady.
Oh, I looked so bad.
But there were some good photos that you took. Yeah, we stayed up for a while. I
stayed up till 4 in the morning that night.
It was a great night.
Staring at my ring, obviously. It was so
literally when I walked out and I saw like all that was set up, I had envisioned something, and then when I saw the extra stuff that I didn't even realize, you know, in my mind it was like from that scene from Elf when he comes in after like decorating the whole land, and the guy's like, This is a little good. This is a little too good. You must have sent professionals in. That's what I was thinking in my head. Like, wow.
The most perfect thing that I could have never imagined. Like, I would have never pictured that that's how my proposal would go. You know? But it was so perfect, and you did such a good job.
I know
I
her.
love you.
Yeah.
So now we're getting married.
We're getting married.
Ew, my boys. I'll show you guys my ring right now. Basically, when I saw my ring, it was like literally my Pinterest boards that I have. It was just so perfect. I literally love it so much. But there it is. It's so shiny and sparkly and cutie and perfect. It's a 4-prong circle diamond, yellow gold, because that's what I wanted, and it's just perfect, and I love it so much. Literally in the sun, little rainbows coming out of my ring, like little baby rainbows. It's insane. I love it, and you did a great job. We're gonna get married. What? We want to say thank you to all of our family and our friends and just everybody that has loved on us so much and who has given us so much love and kindness and all the congratulations and stuff. It's been crazy, but it's been fun, and we're excited, and we're just gonna see what happens now. I guess we have a wedding to plan.
Yeah.
And still go to college.
Great.
Which is gonna be great, but that's why we have a long engagement, so that we are able to plan while we go to college
And pass.
and pass our classes.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.
It's falling. Goodbye, guys.